Alright, it's recording. Now, here's the military camera. Alright. There's the Aussie, Angus Young Aussie moon. Friday, 12:30, 58 seconds. 2025, third month, March 28th day. You have to get the light on that. See, the camera usually stays up here with the Ozzy Osbourne. Da, 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 da. This is all major arpeggio, and then there's the, could get the Top Gun in there, but it's missing the notes. It's missing the chromatic notes. So anyway, so the brother's hooked up to the electricity because got a 10-foot cord here. So here it is. It's hooked up right here. So the brother can at least walk around, because this thing needs no need. This smartphone here. Here's the smartphone. A smartphone. That's for dramatic spellcasting techniques. Sarcasm, comedy, the whole fucking 9 yards. Just being the self. Just being the self. Without fear. Without who gives a fuck what anyone thinks. Now that's the ultimate law, living the ultimate law. The ultimate lawful freedom. Look. Here's the law books right here. The ABCs of the UCC. There's the UCC right there, 2008 version. There's Bouvier's Bankruptcy Dictionaries, Strong's Concordance Dictionary, Black Law Dictionary, Black's Law Dictionary, Black's Law Dictionary. Those are all different editions. History books, all kinds of shit. Other books up here. This is the law area down here. Law. And all this in here, that's all law. All this under here, this is all law. Every last bit. Look, there's a 70 Camaro and a 70 Maverick. The two cars that the brother had growing up. And so here's the wood stove. I'm gonna get the wood stove going. So the brother's got screen record, and there the screen record captures all the notices that come up, because they're all synchronized underneath a fucking centralized computer program, an algorithm. And they're watching Russell, surveilling Russell. The bully the unconscious bully at the top, and his staff group, which includes all the different humanoid robots throughout the universe, on all the planets, all the galaxies. So, could be. Remember, everything as it could be. Everything as it could be. It's just evidence to consider. Not saying that it is. Everything as it could be. So the brother's going to have a nice long video series. And this includes YouTube tearing down a video. They said the health food video that the brother put up is considered by the Medical Doctor Association. You can't be given fucking ingredients on the fucking can't be given health advice on a YouTube video. No, that's just their excuse. Just to pinpoint Russell, because that's really what it comes down to. The bully and those convinced on the staff, which includes everybody all out in the fucking world, music business, Hollywood business, political government businesses, whatever the fuck. That's just the bully and the staff all around the world trying to take Russell down. Who knows if it's gonna happen or not? Who the fuck knows? But this fucker isn't scared of shit. Because it's just unconsciousness. It's just a universal, it's something grand and glorious going on with the universal energy, you know. It's not to put anyone down. It's not to expose anyone and say, oh, God. No, it's just to get all the evidence, to put all the evidence on the record for consideration. That's all. And then leave it at that for a self-observation for every living organism, both those surveilling and those that will come across the video, all kinds of different ways. So. First, the brother wants to start off with this one. The brother's gonna have another health video too, but here's the beginning to today's evidence, which is this video here. Friday, 12:23, 38 seconds, year 2025. Third month, March 28th day. And here's this. That's last night's health food that the brother ate. Beets and carrot juice. That's all the toxins and shit inside the fucking colon. With the fiber, brother.
Oh, it gets to watch it flush too.
Anyway, it's just a toilet flush.
Hold the flush.
Everybody's familiar with toilet flush.
Clean the bowl.
Regular everyday stuff. Regular everyday stuff. And then this is the video here that got taken down. This one here. All right. Tuesday, 1950, 47 seconds, year 2025. And this is the brother. He's putting up the finger now. The reason why the brother's putting up the finger, because the brother has always been putting the watch up and putting the thumb up. And so, and you know, and all the videos that have been being put up lately, you know, the brother's graduating from thumbs up, and he's putting finger up, different fingers, different finger signs. The devil horns and the pussy slapping, G-spot grinding and all that shit, you know. And so this is the brother's favorite. Instead of a thumbprint, it's this symbol pick, which can be interpreted any way anyone wants to interpret it. And connecting with the universal energy and being a pope and all that shit, knowing all different languages, you know, dealing with offense and getting offended and bringing offenses and all that shit. You know, everybody, some living organisms might think, oh my God, that's so gross, that's so inappropriate, that's so illegal, or that's unlawful, or whatever the fuck. That's all right. That's the beauty with the universe. Living organisms get to come up with any conclusion and tell any story they want. That's the beauty with it all. So here's yesterday's video, or here's the mail. You see, this came in The Offended Child, Fit, and Mother is a article that the brother wrote yesterday. Brother writes articles all the time. See, here's all the articles the brother writes. Russell just saves them in the email, as well as other places. These are just backups. Consciousness. These are the titles are right at the top, and then the articles. See like this. Sometimes a lot of these are just YouTube comments. Most all these articles that the brother writes are inspired from watching YouTube videos. And so the brother just writes articles and then adds them as comments to YouTube videos. And some of them get real long, real in depth too. Sometimes the brother spends, couple hours on an article, 2 or 3 hours, sometimes short and all that. But anyway, there's a bunch of them in there. Primary. And so, see, brother keeps them in the notes too. Here's notes. Here's articles in here, all the different. And these are just a fraction of all the articles that are in the notes. All this list, right? Those are just a fraction. Because brother has had to erase and get rid of the notes because it was hogging too much gigabytes. And the brother didn't have enough to be able to record. And here's some more right here. There's 1,497 articles in here. 1,497, and they all start off like this. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going until it gets to the end. Offended, and this is the latest one, the offended mother one, and it's kind of a short one. It only has 17, 18 fucking, Bible verse points. Some people call them bullet points. They could be called all kinds of shit. And brother traded the Forex market this morning and all that, and had some losing trades. Brother lost $40 this morning, and here's the account. It has 1,000 in it, and the brother's down for the week, minus 94, and down for the month, minus 540. So and all that. So. And it all comes into play. And then we got we had the a video. Let's see here. Let's see here. Emails. Yeah, emails. And you know, brother's got all kinds of emails in here. Yeah. Basically, whatever the fuck. That's the Porter Stansberry email. You know, brother needs to get on camera. Anyway, I mean, brother wants. That's just the beginning. You know, brother's gonna put the whole enchilada together. You know, sometimes anxiety creeps in. You know, in a hurry, and excitement, and hyperness, all kinds of shit. Just allowing all that just to flow, without a care in the world. You know, and you know, also, it's not like everyone's against Russell trying to take him down. It can be looked at that way. But anyway, so might as well go in here, just unplug it. So brother's gonna unplug it and then go into different rooms and plug in as he needs. Hey, boob! Hi, boob! Booms! Just plug it in stuff. So here's another plug it in here. And then look at the there it is. It's got the little lightning bolt, 94%. So anyway, so just set it down here and get the beef ready. This is the brother wakes up in the morning and then he puts on the Hisnia belt. This is the brother getting ready. So, brother wakes up at 5 o'clock every morning. Every morning the brother wakes up at 5 o'clock to trade the financial markets, and then he trades the financial markets also at 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you know, and then in the evening, and then from 11 p.m. till 2 a.m., and then gets 3 hours of sleep, and then wakes up at 5 and trades from 5 to 9 o'clock. And it all depends. It fluctuates between those hours. Sometimes the brother hardly trades at all, and sometimes the brother trades a lot. Sometimes he's in losing trades, sometimes he's in winning trades. The goal is to be successful at trading. And you know, the brother is trading a combination with the Scott Schubert Elliott wave method and the Stacy Burke classical charting pattern method, combination of the two. The Stacy Burke is the short-term trading, 0 rifle sniper trading, and the Scott Schubert method is the Elliott wave, the yin-yang Elliott wave, the long-term. And that's the hope, is to get successful. So, while playing guitar and watching videos and writing comments in the video comments, and all a video comment is just like being on the sidewalk. It's just street performance. It's just anyone can go on the sidewalks and say whatever they want in front of any business they want. And that's all a YouTube channel is. It's just a business. That's all the comments are there. It's just a sidewalk. All the YouTube channels are public, just like public businesses out in the fucking town. That's what sidewalks are for. Busking. People can busk and all that shit. Some people are, we don't want you in front of our business busking. You got to keep it moving. You just can't, sometimes, you just can't, unless they want a busker there. But if they don't want a busker there, then you can't just sit there and play in front of their store. Just walk by. Just talking to the air as you're walking by. It's natural. People talk on the sidewalk when they're walking on the sidewalk anyway, whether they're talking into the air, talking with themselves, or talking with friends. I mean, it's natural. But a lot of people don't see it that way because they're not conscious. They're not conscious with the universal energy. All right. As evidence to consider. Not saying that they're not conscious, but it could be that they're not conscious. Because everything's a could be. The brother goes outside in the yard, the front yard, and the backyard. And he has live radio programs. He just goes out in the backyard and just starts talking into the air. Out in the front yard, talking into the air with all the neighbors all around, all the people all over the place. People out in the back and shit like that. And I'll put it here. What the brother needs is a real nice, long extension cord. But he's going to go out into the back and put these socks in the washing machine. That's the clothes hamper. The washing machine is the clothes hamper. Brother started the laundry. This Sicily brother suspects, he suspects that there's probably some YouTubers, people in government, business, military, that they don't like Russell. For all the different reasons that there is. And that's wonderful. There's such thing, these ideas. There's lovers, there's haters, and there's borderline people, all kinds. But put on a pair of socks here, fresh pair of socks, and get some. It's like 60 degrees in here. 58. And Russell, the Sicily brother, Russell, just goes with the flow with everything and just continues being Russell. With great universal trust. Brother has faced much adversity in life. Much adversity. And not a fucking hair on Russell's head has been lost. There might be some drawdown, but that drawdown is different than a loss. Loss is death. A drawdown is just something that can be brought back. Like these fingertips, these ain't gone. This is just a drawdown. they can grow back. There's technology to grow it all back. So anyway, see, now that's the Scott Roger. That's like the Scott Schubert confirmation that's built into the program. Every time that one comes up, you know, there's a thought that's sent into Russell's head from the surveillance saying, you know, as an option now, evidence to consider. There's a thought sent into Russell's head saying, that's Scott Schubert. He's confirming everything you're saying, Russell. Not saying that it is that. It just has option to be considered that. See, and Russell realizes that everything Russell stands for, everything Russell says, can be misinterpreted and severely misinterpreted. And the thing with Russell is he doesn't care. That's all right. It's all right. This brother faces the ultimate backlash, the ultimate criticism, because this brother was falsely accused for first-degree pedophile, got fucking thrown in jail, fucking went through court system and all that, court trial was not guilty and all that stuff. And there's background checks. It still says on the background check, it says Russell's a first-degree pedophile. That's exactly what it says on it. Russell says first-degree pedophile. And people see that, so they don't hire Russell. Russell can't get no jobs. Russell can't open no businesses. Russell doesn't want to open no business. He doesn't even want to contribute to the fucking system the way it is. That's why the brother is looking to become successful at the financial markets. And that's the only option there is left. That's the only option. With all the musical talent, the art talents, and all that shit that this brother has, you know, the brother could go into music, the whole fucking 9 yards. Join the legal attorneys teams and all that shit, and just be fucking money coming out the fucking ass if he wants to. That's not brother's call. That's not that the brother's being called. That doesn't satisfy Russell. None of that satisfies Russell. Things that satisfies Russell's just being Russell. And Russell likes to live on the fucking edge and audit expose everything. And it's not really exposing, it's just sharing all the evidence that Russell sees going on. to us, you know, kind of like ushering in, some people call it the ascension movement. You know, to ascend, going into the golden age, which would be something quite different than Trump's golden age. Although it could be the same, because everything is all connected anyway at a grander scale level. You know, it seems how Russell is at a fucking professional level with fucking music and arts and talents and all that shit. So that's just part of the Russell life, is going on YouTube, watching Zakk Wylde videos, Malmsteen videos, Vinnie Moore videos, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne videos, all of those. All the great heavy metal greats, popular and they're famous throughout the fucking world. And the brother fucking posts comments in them, puts up videos, sends them shit. You know, he's like a conductor, like a universal conductor, and he's keeping in touch with everyone. Because overall, on a grand scale level, there's gonna be a universal connection one day. And this is the thing that fucking Russell knows. Although no one else might not know it. But those that read Russell's thoughts and all that shit, and surveilling high-level technology, extraterrestrials, aliens, and all that shit, they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly, and some of them don't like it. Some of them are having a hard time, and some of them like it. And it ain't just the music world. The brother watches all kinds of other videos, puts comments on them, writes publications, fucking, and he has a certain style of writing with Bible verse points. Some call it bullet points and all that shit. The brother has a particular style. It's just like playing the guitar and singing. Brother has a special style, man. Style. Like the Styles manual. The Styles manual is a legal manual that has a lot of the legal rules in it. It's called Styles manual. And that gets me onto another book. I'm wondering where that it's somewhere around here. There's another book, the Styles manual book around here somewhere that someone sent me. But with the Winston Shrout stuff and all that, brother went on YouTube. The brother was starting to become real famous on YouTube because of the Winston Shrout movement. And the brother saw what was going on, that people were trying to get me to be famous for them or with them or where the fuck, or have me be one of the guys out there. Even the bad guys wanted me to try to put me out there to get me to be a big wig so they can take me down and take a bunch of people down, all that shit. When the brother first came on YouTube, there were a group of people that were fucking targeting me, trying to make me look like I was insane. And I just totally shredded their asses. Just completely annihilated the fuck out of them. When I say that, I'm not saying that I took them down or anything. I just AUDIT exposed them. And just continued being who I am, providing all the evidence that I wasn't going to fall under that category and be labeled and be taken down and all that shit. Because brother's way smarter than that shit. This fucker is so fucking resourceful, brilliant, smart. You call it whatever it is, and he likes to play. He likes to put on the public perception that he's the most dumbest, idiotic, fucking stupid, fucking pesty, insane fucker that there is. And it's just everything, the perception, whatever the fuck. It's just Russell being Russell. The fucking the brother really doesn't have to prove no one to fucking nothing to no one. Or prove anything to anything. But anyway, the brother goes out and gives live radio programs in the backyards and all that shit. Whenever the brother feels like energetic, dancing, singing, he's always fucking singing all the fucking time around here. So just because there's no one around here, so this brother has free reign in the moment, anytime, just fucking bust out singing, talking, whatever the fuck, dancing. Brother has just the fucking most. This is the ultimate way to fucking live. And when people see Russell, and especially all the neighbors and everybody all around here, and I've let them all know what's going on. Everything I say on these videos, they all fucking know. Everybody around here knows. I'm the same way here as on YouTube. Exact fucking same. But anyway, I was gonna hit a point, but I'm gonna go get the fucking ash can. I'm gonna keep these videos short. Get the time clock. Give her a reminder. Okay, we're at 2 million. Yep, 2,038 seconds, 39. Okay, so it's at 16 hours and 44 minutes. So 44, we started at around probably 15 minutes ago. So this will go up to another 15 minutes. So it'll go up to 17 minutes. No, 44, double zeros, 44, yeah, it's at 45, so 15 more minutes will go to double zeros. Use that as a, yeah. People in Susan Watch Kiki, who oversees YouTube and all the staff, that they've terminated all kinds of channels, YouTube channels from Russell, and videos, taken down videos, the whole fucking 9 yards and all that shit. They all watch him. They see how Russell is. I just put myself out there. Like I said, I don't think there is another fucking soul on the planet that is free as this fucker is. Both publicly and privately, both on YouTube, on the YouTube world, and it's the same all fucking around here. And it's only at this house that it happens. Only at this place. Go out in town, the brother's just regular, everyday Joe, just quiet, stays to the self. Get in the free speech zone, it's all over, brothers. It is fucking all over. Although the brother did go to the courthouse, the free speech zone out in the courthouse one year, some years ago, and just fucking went out there and just sang as loud as he fucking could. There hasn't been another fucker around here that's ever done that shit. Although there could have been, but I doubt it. Highly doubt it. I was singing the information about the sin at the top of the fucking lungs, 24 hours a fucking day, anytime during the day, but mainly in the evenings. But that's the way it used to be down there until Russell showed up. Then they started putting time limits on that fucking day. That it's closed down from park hours, like 11 till 6 in the morning. Bro was in there fucking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. There were sheriffs out there. They'd be driving by. Russell's out there on the fucking acoustic guitar. Fucking singing as loud as he could in front of fucking everyone. And the brother has been busking on the fucking sidewalks, and it was a Eugene, Oregon police officer, because he said someone was complaining, and so he said, "Why don't you go down to the free speech zone?" He says, "You can go down there and be as loud as you want." So I did, and I think he wished he had never done that. But like I said, there are some folks that are secretly rooting for Russell. Like, yeah, this fucker's gonna be the one that's gonna fucking break all this societal bullshit. It's gonna be fucking Russell. And in a way, it could be. And in a way, it could be. And sometimes the brother dwells on it, he thinks, yeah. And it gets kind of exciting sometimes. Like, wow, imagine that. Because it's got to come from someone. Because everyone else is just scared as fucking shit out of their ass. They're so fucking used to be conforming and doing what everyone wants them to do just to fit in so they can get some fucking money and pay a bill and eat. And they're tied down to families with kids and all that shit. To me, they're fucked. And they see Russell and deep inside subconsciously, they're like, oh my God, I wish I could fucking be like that too. But they can't. Because they're locked in a fucking prison. They can't get out. They cannot get out. They cannot be their real self. Because if they dare be it, they'll lose everything they got. But if they have the Russell outlook, it wouldn't be losing everything they got. It would be a drawdown, and it all eventually would come back. But an unconscious child is scared to go that route and to experience it all. Yeah. and that's why the motherly, Russell is the universal motherly energy that channels through, but not necessarily channels through, it's a channel with. There's a difference between channeling through and channeling with. Because now there's equal energy. The universe and Russell are all the same fucking energy. It ain't fucking, oh, there's a savior, there's an almighty God up there that's always going to be in control of everything and provide all the help to everyone. And he's going to rule over them with his rod iron forever. That's not the perspective Russell has, although it could be, who knows? But always leave that, yeah, it could be. But the more and more Russell knows and experiences, it's like, no. There's gonna be some equality. Ain't one over the other. It ain't one over everyone else. Fuck. Shall be back. Gonna put this back outside. Yeah, put this. And the brother's gonna go this way now. This is the first thing the brother does during wintertime is get up in the freezing cold and then get the wood stove set up. Get the wood stove going. So, and a lot of times it'd be 40, 50, 30, 20 degrees in here, and the brother's flat ass naked with the back door open, going in and out, getting wood out in the backyard, because there's a big rain shed back there where the brother can walk around naked, and there really ain't no public eyes to see, but they can see. They could see some if they want. If they're looking in from the back fence back there, they could look in and say, oh, naked Russell in the middle of fucking winter, naked, running around like Wim Hof, keeping nice and hot. The Iceman, Wim Hof. Running over here, flopping all over, dicks flopping, 20 degrees and all that shit. It's not like that all the time, but sometimes it is. It all depends on the mood that Russell's in. This Sicily brother, it all depends on the mood that this Sicily brother who uses a legal name called Russell and get away from all these pronouns, me, him, they, I, and all that, because those all bring offense. All those things bring offense. All these pronouns bring, that's the old societal bad habit. Pronouns bring offense. Get some paper and shit right here. This is all mail. Well, need to get some head in here. There we are. But no matter the YouTube comment that the brother puts on the video, no matter what the radio show that goes on that said, the ultimate, the intention and the motivation is always love. It's always love. It's always to uplift someone. It's always. Always. But those that don't like Russell, that can use media to manipulate everything Russell says, There are some in media that want to twist everything and reinterpret, whether it be through mind control or whatever the fuck it. Make Russell look like the boogeyman, the bad guy. Like he's an asshole. Even in Russell's self-expresses anger, rageful, whatever the fuck moments. Still, the intention is always love. It always comes back to love. Realizing that there's old habits. Russell has the old habits and some of the bad habits still going through. But just because something is momentarily shared and someone goes through a moment, you know, an unconscious child situation has the propensity to want to make Russell look like a bad guy. Oh, he's terrible. He's crazy. He's insane. He's out to get someone. He's out to hurt someone. He's out to fucking cause people to lose their business, you know, and all that. And, you know, but if that's what they want, to think, let them think it. I've learned how to live that way. Especially that pedophile trial shit that the brother went through, you know. And there's a reputation out in town. Everybody around. I've been living here 20 years. I got no problem going out to the backyard letting everyone know all the pedophile stuff this brother is connected to. Everything that he's been going through. And brings it up all the fucking time. No big deal. Although it was hard at first to bring it up, but once the brother got over it, and realized it's like coming out of the closet, like Rob Halford being gay, come out of the closet. Once you get over the hump, big deal. Ain't no big deal nowhere. Because when the truth comes out, that's where all the strength is. That's where no one can fuck with the truth when it comes out. That's the power with the affidavit. It's nothing but the truth, the affidavit. That's what it's supposed to be. That's letting the inner child out. and people, a lot of living organisms are fucking scared as fuck to go there. And the motherly energy with Russell realizes that. Knows that it is. And that's why the brother continues being the way Russell is, because it provides hope. Even in the midst of denial and still wanting to be on the attorney's side. Have to put on the persona that they're on the attorney's side. Otherwise, if they made themselves look like they weren't on the attorney's side, then they're scared that they'll lose everything. They're scared. And that's all right. That's the beauty. That's the beauty with Russell. It's all right to be scared. It's all right, to have to, live that way. It's all right. It doesn't have to stay there, though. That's why Russell's here. He's the one, the catalyst, the conductor, the universal conductor that ties it all together. There ain't no fucker like Russell in the fucking universe. No one like Russell. Although everyone has the capacity to get there. And be equal. To be equal with the universe. Equal. And bring in some kindling here. Alright. And put it back down here. Brother still got an eye on the clock. It's like letting the dog run. And just get out all the energy. Being a locked up dog and let a dog bring a dog out to the fucking field, let the dog run. Dog just goes fucking batshit fucking crazy. Just loves it. Loves it. And it's the same idea, getting in touch with that energy. Being locked in a fucking societal prison expectation, scared of one's reputation cell and all that shit. Although, the most crazy public popular heavy metalist might be seen upon as a fucking wild child in society, but they ain't yet gone to the fucking limits that Russell has gone to. And don't even dare want to go there. Because if they really got in touch with the wild fucking side, not afraid of fucking nothing, I mean, not just putting on the persona that they're fucking afraid of something or thinking that they finally arrived there. I mean, actually to fucking just be real honest with oneself and actually go there. Because no one wants to touch the fucking offended pedophile shit fucking subject. No one wants to fucking touch it. Except who? Someone that's fucking been through it. And someone who's connected with the fucking universe to be able to present going through it. Oh, fuck. That's what I'm saying. All the fucking experiences that this fucker has gone through has prepared this fucker. To bring what no other fucker could bring. And if they could, they ain't even dared gone there. Ain't equipped with all the fucking talents and experience to even bring it. Ain't fucking equipped. We might have a longing to go there, but they just ain't equipped. Yet. And it's always, they ain't equipped yet. It isn't that they are equipped. I mean, that seed, it's in the DNA. It's there to be utilized. It's just not there yet. And so that's where the universal motherly energy comes in. Yeah. Channeling the universal, channeling with. Not just channeling it as though something is, more powerful. Nah. It's being with it. With the fucking energy. Russell and the universal channeling energy are fucking one. One and the same. The same fucking almighty ultimate power. Fucking same. The brother goes out in the backyard, in the front yard, and is the exact same way. With all the people in the bike path, the neighbors all around. Exact fucking same way. And he had to train to get there. It's easy to hide it inside the house behind closed doors. That's why the brother always says, start off in the shower. If you're living with people, start off in the shower. But this brother don't live with nobody, although everybody's all around. He is living with people. It's that the house is expanded. Their rooms are way over there. Separate houses. The whole neighborhood is like living in one big giant house. All right, let's go into part 2. Talk to you later. Here's the timer. There it is, the 004.